Lovely, so I'm back today to share with you a beauty haul, and this is going to be a combination of the things that I purchased from LA Eye Mats, also some goodies from Ulta, and then just one item from Sephora, and I think that's about it. Oh no, and then I have some stuff from Target which I wanted to talk about. I wanted to mention that as well. So if you guys really aren't aware of Eye Mats, it's the International Makeup Artist Trade Show, and it went on here in California, in Pasadena, California, this past January 17, 18, and 19. So I will actually link my vlog down below if you guys are interested, if you want to check it out. It was definitely a memorable and an amazing time. I had so much fun this year. So anyway, let's go ahead and just jump right in to this beauty haul. So I'm gonna first start with the stuff that I got at Eye Mats, and here is the goodie bag that they give to everybody. We attended the Style Hall Beauty Brunch, and we were able to get some goodies from Eyeko. I do mascara lengthen and strengthen. I thought that the packaging on this was really interesting because this isn't a tube, it's like one of those squeeze tubes, and let me show you guys what the wand looks like. The wand looks pretty interesting as well. It looks pretty fluffy. This Eyeko liquid liner, and this one is in black, I believe. And it actually looks like it's a brush tip, and let me swatch this for you guys so you can see the pigmentation, and as you guys can see, it is pretty pigmented. That is definitely a carbon black. So also on our table there were some of these, I guess this is the Kitsch hair ties that were just laying around on the table, so you received a pack of these. I like these because they don't actually leave a dent in your hair, and you can wear them around your wrist. I mean, you could always throw these in your purse. So I thought that this was a little nice treat that they had for us to take home. And also, we were sitting next to Lauren. Her YouTube username is Miss Lola Lynn here on YouTube. And I thought it was so sweet because they gave us this charm bracelet. And the name of her company, it's called Twisted Silver. It says above and beyond the call of jewelry, and I thought this was so sweet that they gave it to us. Then it actually says right on the charm, it says Twisted Silver. It also has this other charm with the ball, which it was really cute. It was a really cute little detail that they added to it. Right when we walked into Eye Mats, we were just so overwhelmed. We really didn't know where to begin. So we kind of just walked around, and Lexi Love 518 and we ended up seeing the velour lashes, and this was number 2 on my list, so I had to grab a pair. I believe these were actually, if I'm not mistaken, they're like 30, I think 30 per pair, but at Eye Mats they were discounted to $20 a pair. So this first one right here, this is called Doll Me Up, and let me just talk about the packaging. The packaging on these lashes are definitely very luxurious. You just slide it out. The case of this actually has a magnetic closure, a little instruction card, and these are the lashes. They seriously just look so luxurious. They look so soft and wispy, and I am seriously in love with these. I cannot wait to try them out. On the back of it, it says that the average use of the lashes, if you properly take care of it, you will get about 25 applications. These are called Naughty Me. I like them because they have a little bit of a crisscross effect to them. And let me show you the other ones that I got, the Dolled Me Up. Let me show you how it looks side by side. So this one is a little bit more dramatic. They are a little bit longer, and these have a little bit more I want to say dimension. It's dimension or length. Some are longer and some are shorter. So excited to try out the velour lashes. Number 1 on my list this year was Lime Crime, and the thing about Lime Crime is that they were already sold out of a lot of items because I guess you had to be there like really early to get a lot of the goods. So even if you just purchased one item, you got to take home this adorable huge bag. I absolutely love their polishes. I think this one was $6, I believe, and this one is called Once in a Blue Mousse. It's like a light baby blue, but their colors from Lime Crime are absolutely stunning, so I want wanted to get one more to add to my collection. This is called the Lime Crime Eyeshadow Helper. Lexi always raves about this, so I wanted to go ahead and try it out, and I think it was around maybe 18 or 16. I ended up purchasing one of the Velveteens, and this one is called Pink Velvet. Packaging on the Lime Crime products is always adorable, and it's just in this glass kind of frosted tube, just on a doe foot applicator. And let me swatch this for you guys. There's one swipe of Pink Velvet. That thing is seriously so pigmented, and it looks like it's almost setting. But I had swatched just a tiny little dab of this, and I let it set. The thing is that I was trying to rub it off because there was just a little pink dot right here. It would not rub off, and that's probably like how good this product is. If you guys want a review on this, let me know in the info box. Let me know in the comments down below. And last but not the least, I picked up some brushes, Bdellium brushes. Can you guys guess why I chose this one? Of course, because it's pink. For the 5 brushes, I paid $29, which is amazing. That's a really good deal for the brushes. 2 of these blending brushes. It looks pretty similar to the ones from Sigma, and it's pretty soft but also a little bit dense. 2 blending brushes. Here is what the brush looks like. It's just a plain and simple blending brush. Last but not the least, I ended up getting this face brush. It's actually really soft. I was trying to compare it actually to this brush right here, this one from e.l.f., and this thing is really soft. Let's move on to some items that I purchased from Ulta. Is a nail polish, and this one is called, what is this one called? It's called Lust for Lilac. This thing seriously looks beautiful on the nails. If you guys love any type of bright pastel color, I highly suggest this color. I don't know if it's limited edition, it might be, but it looks so great on the nails. And this was actually the nail color I had on the day I went to IMATS, but I got my nails did, so I ended up changing it, but this is a great color. I would highly recommend it. Then I also ended up picking up one of the butter lipsticks from NYX, and unfortunately the display I saw really didn't have very much selection because they didn't have too many of these. But let me show you guys the one I got, and let me first tell you what happened. I saw this one right here. This one is called Taffy, and it's actually the color that I'm wearing on my lips right now, but this is how it looked when I saw it. When I opened it, it was like this. Can you guys see that? It was broken, so there's no lipstick in the tube, so I'm actually just having to use it with a lip brush. Just a really nice pink, but it has a little bit of like a lavender undertone to it. It's a really beautiful color. Too Faced came out with some new Sweethearts blush. This one is called Peach Beach. It says it's the perfect toasted peach blush. Let me go ahead and swatch it so you guys can see how beautiful it is. And there is a swatch of the blush. I hope you guys are able to see that, but it's an absolutely gorgeous peachy colored blush. Let me show you guys a comparison of Peach Beach next to, what is this one? Candy Glow. This is the original Sweethearts blush, I believe, and this one's definitely a brighter, more vibrant color, and this one is just more of like a peachy, bronzy color. The next 2 I wanted to share with you are the online Ulta purchases. The first one is this Real Techniques. This is the new silicone liner brush. They did not have this in store, so I had to order it online. So this is what it looks like. It has a pretty fine tip to it, so I'm really interested in trying this out because sometimes with any type of gel or cream liner, I always have a difficult time with it. So let me know if you guys would like a review on this. It's the Real Techniques retractable kabuki brush, and again, this one is pink. A lot of people were saying that they use this one for blush because it has a little bit of an angle, but I think I'm going to use this for powder. So on the packaging all around it, it says Real Techniques, which is really cute, like a nice little detail, and then it has this clear cap. You just put it on and there you go. It's ready to be placed inside your makeup bag or in your bag. And then moving on to some random items, I picked up 2 items. I think one of them, this one right here, is from Walgreens. I completely forgot about these 2, but I wanted to add it in. And the reason why I picked this up is because it says that it's limited edition. Wet n Wild On the Edge cream eyeliner, and this one is in the shade Gunmetal Grape. Here is what the liner looks like. It's a beautiful, just purple, like a bright purple liner. It is really creamy. I already swatched it and there are swatches of the liner. It says on the packaging that it's supposed to be long lasting and it's also supposed to be waterproof. So I will let you guys know what I think of this product. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Sticks Balm Stains. This one is in the shade A Stiff Pink. So this is what it looks like, and it is also retractable. Go ahead and swatch it right here so you can see what it looks like, and it's a really nice, I want to say like a bubblegum pink color, and for some reason I am just all about these pink, bubblegum pink colors right now. I went to Target because I was all out of my Organics Biotin and Collagen Thick and Full shampoo, which you guys know is like my favorite, has been my favorite. It made my 2013 Obsessions video. So I couldn't find it there and I saw these two products there. This is by the brand Herbal Essences. It is the Herbal Essences Naked Shine Shampoo. It's 0% paraben and silicone free. Then I also saw this little adorable guy right here, and this one is the Herbal Essences Naked Dry Shampoo. So I tried out this shampoo 2 days before IMATS, and this thing, let me just tell you guys, I would not suggest this. This thing sucked out all of the moisture from my hair. So Friday night and Saturday my hair was so dehydrated. It felt so unhealthy. And I don't know, I'm actually going to be returning this because I just absolutely hated it. And then this thing, I have not tried it yet, but I noticed something on the receipt which absolutely sucked. It says here all items must be returned for full refund. I absolutely just hate this shampoo so much that I am willing just to part with the dry shampoo even though I haven't tried it. But I just would not suggest this to you guys. I just thought I would add it in because since it is a fairly new drugstore product, my thoughts on it, and I just do not like it. Then last but not the least is the item from Sephora, and I guess for 250 points you can redeem this adorable tote bag with lipstick. So I ended up picking up this airbrush foundation. It's by the brand Sephora. This is called the Perfection Mist Airbrush Foundation. I picked this up in the shade medium. If you guys would like me to review this, please let me know in the comment area down below. I'd be more than happy to do that if you guys are interested in seeing a review on this. And then I also redeemed some more of my points. I ended up getting this deluxe size sample of the Lancome. This is called the Cils Booster XL. It has a white formula, so you basically are supposed to coat your lashes with this and it's supposed to enhance them. Then I also ended up redeeming some more of my points. I think this one was 100 points. And this is a deluxe size sample of the Dolce & Gabbana Intense perfume. I am so sorry, my SD card is full and I really wanted to complete this video, so I wanted to share with you guys what it looks like. It is so adorable. It's just this little tiny bottle, and the way I want to describe the scent of this, it's not flirty, it's not fruity, it's not sweet. It has more of like a warm scent to it. Does that make any sense at all? But I think it just smells really good, and I'm always drawn to sweet and fruity scents, but this is probably one of the first times I'm going for something that is not. But anyway, that is everything I wanted to share with you guys for my beauty haul from IMATS, Ulta, Sephora, and some random places. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys already haven't, please follow me on Instagram and Twitter. My username is TwilightChick143. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!